which we have been to almost all of the polling stations, and from the response I've gotten from all of the presiding officers, poll clerk, and especially the agents, those are the first persons that I would ask how things are, and things have been going quite well. I don't know how things would turn up later in the afternoon, but so far, up to this point, things have been going pretty calm, pretty well, and I'm quite pleased.
Yeah, that's the guy. You have to take the picture. That's the guy. That's the guy. That didn't left out.
My name is Steve Reed, aka King Flamingo. Why you don't shut your ass? They're talking to you? They're talking to you? Anybody up here? When you want to talk to them, talk to them. Why are you so damn Jeff? Come up and talk to them. They didn't invite you over here in the conversation. When you don't let them come to you? And voted in the general election of January the 25th. My name is excluded from the list. But I have an ID that's valid until the 11th of November 2018. So I'm going inside now to see if my name is on the list, on the inside. I don't think any stretch of imagination that anyone should be mad because I'm trying to vote, just as the others want to vote. And I'm going to say something a little bit off of the line of this. It's strange that people who are not born, not even got any attachment to Nevis, could come here and vote. I born, I rear, I contribute here, and I expect to vote. I'm not calling down nobody. I'm not fighting nobody. I just want to vote.
My name is Lester Blackett. I normally vote at the courthouse. Went to the courthouse at 9:38 and spoke to the presiding officer. It's Carol Jeffers, presented my ID, and I was told my name was not on the list. Well, I went in with my IDs as is normal. My voting ID, which is valid up until I think 2018. I actually have it here with me. I presented my ID to both presiding officers, and I was told I was not on the list. That's why I went to the electoral office to find out if I was on any other list in any other location in Nevis, and they refused to give me the information. Just to show that I have an ID, and the ID is actually valid till 7th of November 2018.
My name is Winston Papa Paris. There is no problem of people name just taken off the list. The thing is that the law said that you must register where you live. You have a lot of people. Credit code is a unique situation where credit code one road, but you have two different parishes. The left hand side going up is St. Thomas's and the right hand side is St. Paul's. What you had happen is many people from St. Thomas's came over and registered in St. Paul's.
Voters turned out heavily. There were more heavy police presence on the ground throughout the polling stations and generally patrolling the area. This is a very slow period, and the police has been scaled back for this period. We are expected that registered voters will turn out later around 4:30 p.m. and so again the police presence would be more visible and conspicuous.
We have been having an issue where several of our supporters have gone to the polls with their validly existing voter ID card and have been told that they will not be allowed to vote because their name does not appear on the voters list. We've also had one situation where a lady's name appeared on the list that was posted outside, but when she got inside she was told her name was not on the voters list, and fortunately we were able to resolve that situation. But several of our people have been turned back. What we are doing is we are ensuring that individuals who are being denied their right to vote are swearing affidavits today. Many of them have come in from overseas and have been told that their names have been summarily removed. So we're dealing with that situation, and our intention would be win, lose or draw. that these individuals must have access to legal recourse in order to ensure that their names are restored. We think that is a sad day for democracy when people are summarily removed from the voters list. No reason, just removed because they're perceived to be supporters of our party, and we need to deal with that. We have encouraged our supporters to come out early. We feel that we have, let me say, a majority of our people have come out, but we continue to make calls and continue to send our people around. Now I think at most of the stations there's a bit of a lull, and what tends to happen is that around 4 o'clock as people get off work, they tend to have another hectic session. But we're satisfied that our people are coming out, and for those who have not yet come, clearly we're encouraging them to come out, because we feel that only if they vote in overwhelming numbers can we prevail in the circumstance where they have deliberately targeted our supporters for removal from the voters list. We feel that the right to vote is sacrosanct, whether they're NRP, CCM or who. People tend to label people, but when you go into that booth, nobody knows who you vote for. And we're saying that the right to vote is a fundamental right which should not be arbitrarily taken away from people. We feel, however, that the evidence is clear that all or nearly all of those people are CCM supporters. And Mr. Parry himself said that if anybody tells you that their name is off the list and they are NRP supporter, tell them they are not an NRP supporter. He made that comment at a public rally. That tells me that he is sure that the people removed from the voters list are not supporters of his party.
Because, I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You're going to tell me you're born here. A guy could tell me that he is in-law, born in Virgin Garden, come here and vote. And he, who vote in Nevis Election, can't vote today. Can't vote. And he's in-law, born in Virgin Garden, come here and vote. Imagine that. Disenfranchise your own people, man. Why?
To be very honest with you, I can't tell you, because that is not something that has come up more or less on a consistent basis. But obviously, I believe that that has happened, because there are some folks who would really figure that they have a card and they can go, and that is their democratic rights to do. So if they feel, nobody would hinder them from going. And I don't know of any case where anybody have been hindered from going in their life.